ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore in Teddy-Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Lewis's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Johnson's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Good block by Lewis. He took a go of it to the body but came up empty. Lewis's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Johnson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. On the mark with that hook by Lewis. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Johnson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Not able to land the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Look at that combination by Lewis. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy-Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and light boxing and all of these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Lewis has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. The Brown Bombers not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's just not good defense. The Brown Bombers landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, and there you go. Lewis's defense didn't stand up to it. That combination put him down.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
The Brown Bombers combination punching is working well here. To the head he goes with a left hand. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Johnson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Carries the punch, puts one in there. The Brown Bombers just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get it. Oh! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five.
And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Nice block by Lewis. Johnson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Super two-punch combo by Johnson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Up top with the right hand. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Johnson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. The Brown Bombers got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back. He gets solid. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now he scores well with the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4, the Brown Bombers in really what appears to be a dead-even fight on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, it is. And to separate it, if they're going to separate themselves as the night goes on, it's going to come down to the inside. Whoever decides not to make those little silent agreements, you know, you hold me, I won't punch, I hold you, you won't punch. Whoever decides to bring their hands back and do some work on the inner quarters.
Lewis is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
The Brown Bombers got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. The Ground bombers so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. He missed that uppercut. And here they go again, just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
But when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
That straight right, unable to connect. And now another left. A stabbing right hand by Johnson. Johnson's left. The Brown. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, that's a big shot. Lewis is hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
7, 8, 9.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting... So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But, Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Good job with 3 flush punches by Johnson. Lewis's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. The ground bomber's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.